Bardol Polar Plus Extra Protection C60 Fullerenes. Bardol Polar Plus Formula. Polar Plus is a chemical combination of ball-shaped molecules and is contained in Bardol's lubricants and additives. Polar Plus molecules are bonded and arranged to each other, acting as micromagnets attached to the metal surface, forming a very effective friction-reducing lubricant protection line. This molecule protects the inner surface so that the metal cannot be contaminated with other chemical compounds that can affect the metal itself. This group of molecules is in the form of a linked paraffin chain, and the chains can be cut off from each other when the temperature is very high or overheat. This increases risk of friction between metals that can damage the engine. Bardol finds the way in which Polar Plus molecules have extra power when engines overheat. In 1985, the scientist Buckminster Fuller examined graphite carbon that exhibited incredible strength and durability against extreme heat. The study found that there were 60 carbon atoms contained in the graphite that bonded together to form a sphere that had a hexagonal and pentagonal plane. Each carbon is bonded to each other in a soccer ball shape. The fullerene molecule is ball-shaped and works like a micro ball bearing. It's very flexible, its molecular chain is very strong, does not break down, and is very stable. In each empty space, C60 will be filled by Polar Plus, and these two chemicals are mixed and used together. The results of this combination has an impact on the stronger resistance of Polar Molecules Plus to extreme temperatures due to the protective role of C60 carbon. Here is the engine with conventional lubricant when overheat and when the paraffin chain has been disconnected, so that the metal has no protection at all from friction risk. The use of Bardol products, lubricants, and additives with Polar Plus and C60 fullerene technologies can be applied at the same time for the needs of almost all engines or industrial vehicles. These microballs occupy a place between the metals that touch each other, so as to reduce and even eliminate the friction between the metals. The 1/100th micron scale is categorized as nanotechnology that penetrates microscopic pores and seeps on metal surfaces and provides superior protection to the engine. The C60 molecule also proved better at withstanding high temperatures than traditional lubricants. Three-phase protection on the machine. 1. The first stage of protection in the form of film oil coating. The contents of Formula Polar Attraction will keep the film layer on the metal surface even under high temperature and pressure conditions. 2. The second stage of protection by Formula Polar Bardol. This formula binds to the metal and remains attached because of the basic molecule used by large polar end group molecules. 3. The third stage is the extra strong protection of the fullerene molecule. The fullerene molecule is ball-shaped and works like a micro-ball bearing. It is very flexible, its molecular chain is very strong and does not break down, and is very stable. Protect your vehicle's engine with Bardol additives and lubricants.